Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. I'm with Oculus Rift Reviews. Today we're going to review and play Valley Run VR, a game on the Steam store by developer Alliance for Devs, set to be released on July 3rd, 2019 for the Valve Index, HTC Vive, and the Oculus Rift. I did get a free Steam key to review this game through the Steam Curator Connect program. Now, my total playtime was only 30 minutes for this game, and there is a reason for that. The more that I play this game, the less that I wanted to play it. At the end of the day, this is just an endless runner. And I do like endless runners. At least I like good endless runners. This is not what I would consider a good endless runner. I would consider this a mediocre endless runner. The visuals just aren't very good, and the gameplay is just not fun enough. There is a little bit of a challenge, but not a good challenge. Not what I consider a good challenge. Really, the only challenge is that you're going faster and faster, and the passageway that you can go through just get more narrow, and they curve as you go, so you have to have better control of the hover bike. Now, the control for this futuristic hover bike that you're using is a little counterintuitive. What you do is you grab onto the handlebars and you move your controllers up and down. Your motion controllers, you move up and down motion to make it go left or right. Versus what you would think, like riding a bike or riding a jet ski, driving a jet ski, where you grab onto the handlebars and you move forward and back, not up or down vertically. But eventually you do get used to it, and the controls, do work. They are responsive. I didn't have any issues with the controls, but I did notice some issues with the collision detection. It seemed to me, at least, that sometimes I thought I crashed into the edges of the walls, and it didn't register as a hit, and I was just fine. And it seemed that other times that I didn't think I was all that close to the object, and it ended up being a collision and game over. There is a local leaderboard to challenge yourself to get the higher scores, and there is a little variety in the gameplay. Now, I believe these are procedurally generated levels, so there is a change-up every time that you play, but you start seeing the same assets over and over again. That happens pretty soon. There's just not a whole lot of visual variety, to be honest. And the textures are just pretty poor, and there's just nothing really interesting to look at. Maybe the first 5 minutes is okay to look at, but once you've started playing this game for a while, the music, the visuals all start getting pretty bland and pretty repetitious. The power-ups offer some variety. Basically, you have a magnet to help you get those coins, and you have a shield to protect you from damage, but those are limited time power-ups, so you only have a certain amount of time that they're actually good. And then you have a double points multiplier. That's a permanent one, and obviously you want to get those if you're going for a high score. Now, my highest score was 11,000, a little over 11,000, and, it was okay, but honestly, at the end, I just kind of wanted to stop playing. I didn't want to play anymore. And I played other endless runners, and I just found them more fun and interesting to play. This one just really wasn't there. The driving the hoverbike just didn't feel great, and there wasn't enough visual variety, and there just wasn't enough interesting gameplay.